Hey guys, it's Kieran again, and it's a little bit late at night, so I apologise for being quiet or anything, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to install and play the single player version of RuneScape. So it's pretty simple. There is a client and a server files that you can download, and they're all in folders and it's all pre-made for you, and there's a config file which you can edit. And then as well as that, you can open and launch two exe files. So I'll show you how to do that now. The first thing you'll want to do is hop into the Discord, and the Discord will be linked below, or you can Google 2006 single player and then type in Meech5, who's the guy who's made it. Alternatively, the easiest way is to come into the Discord, click download demo, and hit this GitHub link, and it will take you straight to this, and you just click download. So what you want to do next is extract your file. You may need WinRAR to do it, but it's pretty straightforward. If you know how to use a computer, then you'll know that you can unzip a file. So what you get are two separate files. One of them is the client and one of them is the server. So the client contains a cache, which is all of the RuneScape data required to run the client. So it's all of the pictures, the information in the game, the character models, the IDs, everything that you don't really need to bother with. There is then screenshots, which you won't have saved, but you may end up with screenshots once you play the game like I have. And as well as that, you have your client here and the launch batch file. On the server side, you have the server data, which is all the information of the whole server working, the just basic information, and a few other things that you don't need to know about. So if we hop back over to the server file, there's a readme text file. It says you must use launch to start, which is very, very necessary, otherwise it won't load up and it will run out of memory. The server jar file here isn't executable, as it just read in the readme file. So you click launch, and it opens up as this here, and this here, which is the control panel, and this here, which is the world map. So I will show you the control panel in a bit more depth. So this is the control panel of the server, and all it does is it lets you start the server, send global messages, it will read your outputs of what the bots are doing, and it has credits. So we'll just minimize that for a minute. Going back to the client, we have it here, and all you need to do now is launch it, and it opens up as a command prompt, a batch file again, and then it will launch the client. So the client looks like this, and it's got world map features, it's got screenshots, user config so you can reload your character data. It has a website link, Discord link, to Patreon link, and it also has high scores for Iron Men, Ultimate Iron Men, Hardcore Iron Men, etc. So when you load up the game, it will do this, and that's because we have not started the server. So you open this up and you press start. Now as we start the server, which takes a little while, characters and names start popping up all over the place. So they're all quite bunched together usually, but they do start spreading throughout the world. There's all sorts in the wilderness right now, PKers, and there's now about 180 people online, because I thought that was a reasonable amount. You can put a lot, you can put like 1,999 bots playing, and then you can play as well, and it still will run, and it supports them almost entirely. So you log in, and my account is in Lumbridge, but what you will actually be greeted with is just the tutorial of the game, and then what you do is what everyone else does, and you play RuneScape, which is lovely. And you start your adventure from here, and you enjoy yourself playing, and you don't have to worry about the internet cutting out or any DCs or anything, and it's generally just lovely.